hello, my dears. How are you doing? Today I am excited because I thought that we would. Okay, scratch that. I will answer some deep questions for you. Okay, I found these like conversation starter questions about life experiences. So I thought that would be fun to talk about. Um, because I love to like sit and reflect on things that has happened, and it makes you realize like what like huge things that are actually going on, even though you go about your day-to-day life all the time without like thinking about it, right? It's weird. Okay, let's start. Life-changing experience. Okay. Hmm. Have you ever had a life? I just thought about that kid. Have you ever had a dream where? Have you ever had a life-changing moment? What happened? I mean, there has been several, obviously, because I think okay, let's not go that deep, but I think that everything you experience is life-changing in one way or another, because I believe in the butterfly effect. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Am I like okay? But I think the most memorable life-changing moment was when I had I'm diabetic, right? And I had a blood sugar drop in the middle of the night, and I lost consciousness. And my dad found me because he heard me breathing in another way. So thankfully he was up that night. Otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. But I guess it just made me realize like I'm fine now. Obviously, my mom, my hero, rescued me because she called 911, and then she gave me a shot with glucose in it, so I woke up. So I survived, obviously. And I don't think I've had any like means after that. Is it called that? I don't think I've been affected by it in a sense where I've been scared. I was scared to go to sleep for maybe like a couple of weeks after or something. But I know what caused it, so I was like, okay, let's just not do that again, and I will be fine, right? So, but it was life changing to the point where I started to appreciate life more, I guess, because anything can happen at any moment. I was 13 years old and I was like, wow, okay, I just got a second chance here. So I don't know. It was very, very memorable. Obviously not the actual situation was not memorable for me, but the aftermaths of it was very memorable. What's the hardest thing you've overcome? I think the hardest thing that I mean, I think it's a lot, but getting my diabetes diagnosed was not the greatest day of my life, and that was a real like life changer. I'm a type 1 diabetic, so everyone can get my type. That was really, really, really hard on me, like the first months. But now it's fine. It's like, it's my life, you know? I was 12, and also when my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer, that was really, really hard because I was only 10, I think, when it happened. Not that that matters, because it's always hard when watching someone that close to you suffer. It was really, really awful, but she's fine today. She's healthy, so she's a queen. But I think that those two are the most, like, yeah, the hardest things. I think so. I'm just gonna choose some of these. What's something you wish you'd learned earlier in life? Saying no. And also, it's not that serious. I mean, I know that people said it to me, like, just say no, and it's not that serious. It's like, like, I have been very, like, self-conscious my whole life. I've been like, I can't wear tight tops because my stomach is showing, and now I couldn't care less. I'm like, okay, so my stomach is showing, who cares? Everyone is so self-involved, no one cares, and if they care, they don't have anything better to do than to stare at you. So okay. So I wish I'd not wasted my life away by being so self-conscious, like not being able to go swimming and like showing myself in a bathing suit or anything. It was really, really hard, but I guess that's something, it's really, really common, so I guess everyone goes through it, or in one way or another, everyone goes through it, I think so. And saying no, I wish I'd learned that. Just speak my mind. I just got chills when I said speak my mind, because I think that is something that I've learned the last year or something. I've grown so much this year. Speaking my mind, saying what I think is the right thing for me, and just like, I don't think like raising, not like raising my voice in in like raising my voice, you understand, but like making myself feel heard when I don't think that something is not okay, when I don't think something is okay. You understand, whatever. I'm just rambling away here. What's a decision you're glad you made? And I don't say this to be spiteful, but it is leaving my exes. And that's, like, I have nothing bad to say about them. It's just we didn't match. We couldn't like live together. So it's like, it's lesson learned. I've grown. I hope they've grown as well. But I'm really glad I made the mistake. I'm really glad I made that decision of leaving them, because it was really, really freaking hard. And that goes on to what's the hardest decision you've had to make. I think that is leaving my ex that I lived with. Oh, I'm getting real personal here. But like, we had been together for 4.5 years, and we lived together, and like, I had nowhere to stay, and I was like, I have been with this person for so long. It feels like he's a part of me. How can I just let that go after so long? Even though I lost my feelings, I didn't stop. I didn't stop. Like, my love for him didn't stop, right? Because he's still a person that I've shared my life with for 4.5 years, so it's still a big deal, even though my feelings were gone, like my love feelings. But yeah, that was the hardest decision, because I really wanted to start over and just break up, but it felt so hard to do it. Yeah, in so many ways. But I'm really glad I did, because it's changed my entire life. So, and I think he is glad that I did as well. I hope he's okay. What's a time you felt truly brave? I have felt truly brave when I've sang in front of people. Like, I attended the like school talent show when I was in 7th grade, and yeah, I felt really, really brave when I did that. What's the happiest memory you have? I instantly think about my sister, because we have. Oof, why did I just got all like moved? We have shared so many things together, and we've been through so many things together, that we are just two peas in a pod now. Like, we can read each other. I can like translate what she means to other people, and vice versa. So I think like my happiest memories are with her when we were living together, like in our family, and we just got to hang out every day, like, just like normal things, like, okay, let's go to the store and just take the bus and just laugh. And I also remember something that we talk about a lot is we had these two like chairs, like comfortable chairs, and we pushed them into this tiny little room. We called it the computer room. I don't know, we had a computer there earlier, but we didn't at the time. So we had two like ginormous chairs in this tiny room, and we didn't have a TV at the time, so we had TVs, but it didn't have a DVD player in it. So we had this, like, I don't know what it's called, but like this, it was basically just a small TV that you could transport. So you can open that up and put a DVD in it and close it, and we would like sit in these chairs with our legs tied together like this. We would get snacks, and then we would sit there and watch One Tree Hill, and that is one of the happiest memories I have. We would do that a lot, and it was so cozy. And also, my happiest memories contain my dog that unfortunately has passed. She was a golden retriever, and whenever I do a meditation, and like a guided meditation, and the guide says, think about like a memory where you were really, really, really happy, I always go back to this memory where I come home, or like come to my street, and my mom is walking my dog, and she sees me, and she lets go of the leash, and she just runs towards me and, you know, like jumps on me. And that kind of happiness is unbeatable, I think, because that is just pure, 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 pure love. And I miss her every day. She was the best. Let's see. What's your favorite childhood memory? Yeah. Once my once my sister, we had our rooms like next to each other, and once I was going to sleep, but I was going to get up and go to the bathroom, and she heard me. I didn't even know that she was awake, and then I went I went to the bathroom, and then I came back, and it was pitch black in the room. And then I just kept hearing like these like knockings, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was a really scared child. Like I was, because I am open to the you know, spiritual things. So I think I felt that as well when I was small, but I didn't know what it was. So I heard these knockings, and I heard that they were coming from under the bed. And I was like, I am going to shit my pants. So I was like, am I imagining this, or what is happening? So then I just kind of leaned over, and then I just saw this hand coming out from the bed, and then I realized that it was her. And yeah, that was really freaking scary, but it's one of my favorite childhood memories, I will tell you that. What's the naughtiest thing you did as a child? I didn't do anything bad. Like maybe I ate candy when I wasn't supposed to, but I was really, really scared, so I didn't do anything basically. What was your least favorite subject in school? Maths. Hate it. Hate it. Maybe I should have like, who in your family are you closest to? Can you take a guess? It's my sister. We're best friends. Have you ever been in love? Yes, I have. I've been in love to the point where it hurts. Like, you know, when it hurts in your body because you love someone so much? Oof, best feeling in the world. And I can't wait for that to happen again. I can't wait. Have you ever reconnected with an old friend? Yes, I have. That's the last question we're gonna do. Yes, I have. I had these 3 best friends during high school, and we lost contact after like maybe half a year after high school or something. We just stopped talking, unfortunately. And then I think it was like 6 years or something went by, and then one of my friends, she sent me this message, which was so sweet. I think she listens to my YouTube, maybe. She sent me this really sweet message that was like, I think she said like, hi, sorry if this is random, but I had a dream about you last night, and I miss you. I just wanted to see like how you're doing. And that was so freaking sweet. I was so happy for that message. And then now we we're in contact again, and it was like 3 years ago or something. I went to tarot class with her and everything. So if you are considering to reach out to a friend, like an old friend that you've lost contact with, just do it. Like, it wouldn't hurt. Even if like I wouldn't have wanted to meet her again, I still would have been like, that's so sweet. Like, even like hearing someone say I miss you is the sweetest thing ever. So you can't go wrong with that. So do it. Do it. So that was the lesson for today. Okay. I will finish this video now, and thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and take care, and I hope you will get the best sleep of your life. I love you.